way to finish the Ashes. My goodness, talk about exciting cricket. So glad you can join us here again on We Talk Cricket. So let's get into it. This match was played at the Oval. The Oval is normally a good ground for batting. Bowling wise, I don't know. I kind of like iffy about it. But England went in first, made 283 all out with Harry Brooks making a well-composed 85, being Harry Brooks, just playing cricket the way he knows it. Stark had 4 for 82. Australia definitely with an advantage, having bowled England out within the first day. Australia, though, in their turn at the crease, only mustered 295 all out. Stephen Smith was the main man with 71. Chris Wokes had 3 for 61. Now, that's not a big of a lead. that's 8 runs. And like when I saw Australia was all out, I was like, man, this is gonna be one of those test match, where really the person batting second the first time, which would be England, if they could put enough runs on the board, bat a couple days, completely take the game away from Australia. Because we were only at the end of day 2 when, did I say 8 runs? I meant 12, because, well, where's my math? So they were ahead by 12 runs coming down to the end of day 2. And I was like, like I said, how is this going to turn out? How is it going to be? Because generally in these situations, if I were England, I want to go in, I want to bat maybe a day and a half, but I want to play cricket my way, and what they call is baseball, their way of making runs fast, just doing things that are unorthodox to make the game more exciting. Well, they did exactly that. They made 395, a lead of 384. Now, that might not seem a lot, but given the way this thing has been balanced out, I would definitely say that's a lot of runs coming in for Australia to make. Excuse me. Root had 91, Bairstow had 78, and Crawley found some nick in this second innings with 73. Main destroyer once again was Stark with 4 for 100, and Murphy chipped in this time with 4 for 110. I don't know how much of a Nathan Lyon replacement he is, but he did his job this time around. Australia were set a total of 384 to win this test match. And I was like, yo, I don't see this happening. But the way Australia started, the way Warner and Khawaja kind of just composed themselves, and by far, best start of the innings, best partnership by them, over 100 runs, easy. They were in control. They were cruising, just cruising, 112 without loss, or something just cruising. And they're like, I was like, man, did England just not make enough? Then we had some rain on the 4th day, and you're like, what is it gonna turn into? I was like, yo, 5th day cricket, always the best cricket. That's what you gotta love about it. 5th day cricket, always the best. Here's how it went down. Khawaja made 72, Warner made 60, Smith made 54, Wokes took 4 for 50, Ali had 3 for 76, and Broad had 2 for 62. Pivotal wickets though on Broad's end, including the important wicket at the end of Alex Carey, as Australia made 334 all out to lose by 49 runs. Talk about epic finishes. At the end though, the man, well, just in case most of you haven't heard, he did announce technically on the 4th day, going into the 5th day, that he was retiring. But Stuart Broad has officially called it quits on his international test career. And what a servant of the game he's been. I gotta say, thank you, man. Thank you for all you've done for the game. 600 plus wickets in tests. Only one other fast bowler to have known that feat is James Anderson. He's still playing at 40. Holy cow. But, Broad called it quits, and so did actually Moeen Ali, who actually came out of retirement to play in this Ashes series. So, but, really gotta say, what a way to finish for a legend. So the series ended 2-2. Australia still took home the Ashes, but for me, credit has to go to England for putting a total on the board for backing themselves, for batsmen and bowlers for delivering. Not to say Australia didn't put up a good fight. They did. I think they wanted to take home this victory, but it just, I think that's that determination, just that drive is what really took England home and got them that win, leveled the series. Brilliant series. One drawn test, four other exciting test matches, two apiece. Just gotta say, what a series. Super series, I gotta say, man. So all I gotta say is, in closing, Mr. Broad, Mr. Ali, thank you to your contribution to the game. England, Australia, series well played, man. Until next time on We Talk Cricket. Later.